Hi everybody, my name's Troy Hawes and welcome once again to another edition of my Acoustic Lounge. Today's guitar tutorial uncovers a song called I Hear You Knockin'. It was originally written by a gentleman named Dave Bartholomew in 1955. But the inspiration for today's tutorial came from another gentleman named Dave Edmunds. His version peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1970. So, we're going to perform the song, then we're going to take a few minutes and review the chords and the chord progression. As always, I'm going to use a great backbeat from my Beat Buddy by Singular Sound. So if you want to learn a great classic song, stick around. We're going to get started right now.
Away and left me long time ago. Now you're knocking at the door. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back to where you've been. I begged you not to go, but you said goodbye. Now you're telling me all your lies. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back to where you've been. Yeah, 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 yeah. Getting back to your used to be, 'cause you're kind of loving, good for me. I hear you knocking, you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back to where you've been. I told you way back in 52 I would never go with you. Hear you knocking, you can't come in. Hear you knocking, go back to where you've been. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, in order to get through my version of I Hear You Knockin', you're going to need to know 4 chords. Let's have a closer look now. The first one is an E major. You're going to need to know an A chord. You're going to need to know a chord called a B7. And you're going to need to know 1 bar chord. It's actually called an F sharp. That's it. Those 4 chords are going to get you all the way through this song. So let's take a few minutes now and have a look at the chord progression and a little bit of strumming. Okay, for the majority of this song, you're only really going to need to know the 3 basic chords, which are the E, the A, and the B7. The F sharp bar chord is only used at the intro. It's used in the middle of the song, where there would normally be a break from singing, and It's usually accompanied by a lead guitar solo of some kind. And I use it in the outro as well. We're not going to review that. Just watch the video a couple of times. You'll see where I place it in. It's very, very easy to catch on to it, and I know you can do it. So for the majority of the song, the E, the A, and the B7. Let's have a closer look. The song basically starts on the E major chord. As always, I'm going to put up the charts right beside me here. Follow along. We'll try to slow it down for you. Again, song starting on the E major chord. Here we go. Went away and left me long time ago. Now you're knocking at my door. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back to where you've been. And that's it. That's basically the majority of the song, and certainly all 4 of the verses. So what we're going to do now is I add in a little bit of a riff before I go into the E, and another riff before I go into the A chord. I want to just really quickly review that with you. You may choose to incorporate it into your version. You don't have to. It's not necessary. But because I play it, I want to make sure that you understand how it's played. Okay, the little riffs that I use for the E chord and the A chord, which appears basically at the intro, in the middle of the song, and the outro. They're just basically walk downs to the chords themselves. Let's have a closer look. For the E chord, it basically starts on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and that's a G note. Then I go down 1 fret, 6th string, that's an F sharp, and then basically an open E, and then right into the chord itself. It should sound like this. And then for the A, I basically start on the open E, then I go 2nd fret, 6th string to the F sharp, down 1 string to the 5th string, it's open, and that's an A. And that leads me right into the A chord. Should sound like this. And that's it. Very, very, very simple to do. And there you have it. Thank you for tuning in to my acoustic lounge. I appreciate it very much. My name is Troy Hawes. If you like my videos, please consider subscribing. I do truly, truly appreciate it. Until the next time, keep playing. Music is good for the soul.